this has never happened before. We've been holding hearings for a century for nominees to the Supreme Court. Yes, there have been nominees that haven't gotten, for lower courts that haven't gotten their hearing.
And for the Supreme Court as well.
Harriet Myers? Who are we talking about?
How about Robert Bork, one of the greatest legal minds we've had?
I believe Robert Bork had hearings.
And a vote.
He didn't have any,
And even after President Reagan's administration was urging him to withdraw his name, and even after he had failed to get a majority in the committee, the Democrats made sure he was allowed to have a vote on the Senate floor, and a number of Republicans voted against him. Some Democrats voted for him, but he had his vote.
The point is I just said, I have a tremendous respect for Senator Hatch. I do. And you are a friend,
for
sir.
you,
But when I'm saying, listen, I was in the job of identifying absurdity during Judge Bork's hearings. And so for you to say to me that Judge Bork didn't get hearings, I don't know what I was watching.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
No, I just said,
You said, yes, you did, sir.
I meant to say that's where it all began.
That's not what you said. I said
I admit I was-
Supreme Court nominees have gotten hearings for the last 100 years, since 1916.
We couldn't even get Miguel Estrada a hearing.
I do not believe Miguel Estrada
Nor did
was
the
nominated
Republicans,
to the
nor did the
Supreme Court.
Republicans give him a hearing. No, Democrats gave him a hearing. Republicans did not give him a hearing when they were in charge of the Senate.
Look,
Let's be honest.
let's also be honest. The tit for tat argument has been made. Don't worry. The tit for tat argument has been made, and there has been some of that.
That's right. I just told him.
But
Let's
let's be honest. Let's at least be honest while we're talking about this stuff. You can't say, I want the people to decide, wait for the next president. Oh, wait a minute. If we lose the election, then we'll vote for this guy. Then we'll have this. Will you at least admit to me that is contradictory?
If I was in your shoes, I'd be saying, oh, well, that's wonderful. At least you're going to vote for this nominee, one way or the other.
No,
that's
it's
the case.
double talk. Don't you see that as double talk?
No.
Can't you see that? You cannot see that. You cannot see that to say, let the people decide, so that the next, forgetting that the people have decided, that the President of the United States is the one who makes the nomination, and we do advise and consent. The President still is in his term. But then to say, well, okay, no, we want the people to decide, so it's the next president. But then if we lose that election, then we will take up this president's nomination, because that'll be better than the next president's nomination, and we probably will have lost the Senate because people will be seeing what we're doing here and react in a way where they will throw out Republican senators. I'm just extrapolating on what I'm hoping happens. Don't you see that, though? But doesn't anyone here see that? I guess not. I guess not. Maybe it was my training in my previous career.
Okay.
Thank you.
Senator Flake, I'm going to ask you to finish up the meeting because I have to go to another meeting now. In fact, I'll be late for it. So would you finish up for me? I recognize Senator Flake.
Go too.